If no one's told you what your real job as a manager is, this is for you. If you haven't met, my name is Rafael. I help managers drive performance through their people to meet or exceed their company objectives. Explain before people start freaking out with this. You have to realize that more than likely you as a manager have not received any training whatsoever. If you don't believe me, download the ebook Gallup survey and it'll tell you like 9 out of 10 managers have not received the right training. So it just tells me your boss or anyone else hasn't really told you what your role is overall. And they're not going to tell you. They're not, because they don't take the time to train you to begin with. So your fundamental role is to manage performance. And let me explain. Because remember, you as a manager, your fundamental role is to deliver value, right? Deliver value to the organization. You're an agent of the organization, so you're doing things on behalf of the organization to meet or exceed the goals of the organization. And what that means is profits, revenue, cost savings, quality, whatever that looks like for your organization. Those are the outputs that you have to deliver as a manager. If you manage performance from a proactive stance, meaning that you assess current state, understand what your reasonable expectations are and what the work is, plan accordingly, train, understand what your resources are, and deliver on those things, then your output is that. But here's what I don't mean. I don't mean treat people bad. I don't mean don't do that. Don't be a bad boss and don't be reactive. If you plan everything correctly, you're going to meet the objectives. You're going to manage performance as a foundation. And the reason I tell you this is because that is a foundational piece of what you do as a manager. Anything you do above that, you have to layer in your leadership style, all the EQ part of it, and around that. And that's also important. But the fundamental thing you have to clearly understand what your role is managing performance of your team and understanding how to deliver the outcomes. If you want to learn more on how to do this, DM me, like this video, and follow for more, but also join our newsletter.